All right, in the first seat we have Tiger 1512. All right, so Tiger seems reasonably spread out. It'll be interesting to see what parts of the map the blizzards choke up. So, um, there's a blizzard in between a purple 3 and a pink 3 that chokes up one entrance into the main board. There's a couple of, or into the main section of the board. There's a couple of blizzards in inner market, choking off how you can loop around that central part of the board. Um, there's some other blizzards around, but I think those three blizzards in the middle seem to be the ones of most consequence. I will say the blizzard in the bottom right kind of makes that orange one position a pocket. You can easily that position is probably one of the best kill guards on the board. All right, so Tiger spent plenty of time looking at the board, checking things out before he took his turn. Takes a quick card. XC dude is in the second seat. He's going to shore up some external positions here, it looks like. Takes a card on purple in the inner market. In the third seat, we have Hot Buns. Zarek, he says, won't be a continent game. I think you're right about that because the bonuses on this map are just too big. Buns also trying to maintain some of her external positions. Grabs a card, fortifies over in the northwest corner of the board. Driz puts everything on a stable portal in the bottom right. Takes the fastest turn we've seen so far. Speedster's up in the fifth seat. Taking his time on what he wants to do. So I don't see anyone with terrible spawns. It looks like everyone got a decent spawn. Everyone seems to have multiple positions on different areas and parts of the board. All right, Speedster got his card. Hudson Hornet, last but not least. Or should we start calling Hudson the fabulous Hudson Hornet? Isn't that what they call him in the show or in the Cars movie? Looks like he's gonna get his card on Hot Buns over in the northeast. And is maybe lining up that northeast bonus. Speaking of the bonuses, let's go ahead and check out what the bonuses look like on Seagrog's Fortress. If I can get my stuff set up here again. Um, there we go. Okay, so the bonuses on Seagrog's Fortress look like this. You have a tiny +4 bonus right in the middle of the board called Fortress Tower. Then your next biggest bonus is the docks in the northwest corner of the board worth +6. Then on the northeast side of the board, you got Old Shore worth 7. Continuing clockwise around the board, you got Rusty Barracks +8 and Port Town +9. And then Inner Market is worth 10. It's the middle loop in the in the middle of the board. And then Outer Market is the outer loop in the middle of the board. and that one is worth plus 11. So because of the size of the bonuses here and how many players there are, I don't think we'll see a bonus game getting played. Um, Sometimes you might see someone make a play for the +4 bonus because you can guard it on a 2 point, but I doubt that that will occur here. Driz and Speedsters seem to be doing a good job keeping each other off that bonus. Fabulous for what? For losing? No, no. Okay. Looks like, is it just me? So I saw Speedster take another territory in the +4 and then say thanks. There's the fist bump out. Is Speedster asking for the +4 bonus? Or am I misreading that? Two groups in a row. Oh yeah, this one and next one. Yeah, we're gonna hold it down, Zerky. Ooh, Zycron's playing next. Should be a fun one. All right, entering the third round. I don't think anything too crazy has happened yet. No one's pissed anybody off. No one's gone for any crazy bonuses. Uh, and I don't think anyone is being too obvious about who they're hunting. I will say, I should mention this, Buns has a good kill guard on Driz in the bottom left corner of this board. Um, Hudson's got a 5 right next to it, though. Maybe he's looking to challenge that. And then Speedster has a kill guard on XC Dude over in the northeast corner of the board. Yeah, the position that XC Dude just added to, Speedster's kind of kill guarding that. I don't I don't see any other kill guards. The orange 4 in the northwest isn't a kill guard position because there's a stable portal on it. Driz, I guess, is kind of kill guarding Speedster in the inner market. Um, that blizzard pocket right behind inner market there, or the inner fortress, whatever you call it. Um, but not really. A 3 isn't quite big enough, and I guess same thing with Speed's position. But a 5 for Buns in front of Driz kind of suggests that she might be trying to kill guard that. So Driz took a card from the +4 that Speedster might have been trying to go for, and then Driz left a 2 in there. So if Speedster was asking for it, Driz has sent a clear no in response. Okay, Hudson combined his threes. That was a 3 and a 4 into a 6. He's got a 5 in the top right. He could try to make a play for the top right bonus, but there's no way he'd hold it. All right, we also the other shenanigan you sometimes see in the first few turns is people card skipping. Um, but I doubt that we'll see any of that this game with this lobby. The other thing to note is everyone is hovering right around 11 or 12 territories. So the three players that have just taken their turn, they're all on 12, and the players that are taking their turn now or about to take their turn, they're on 11. Well, and now Buns is on 12, and took a card from Hudson. So it's shifting. So if Driz continues the pattern, he'll take a card from Tiger. Yep, he certainly does. XC dude thinking about muting Driz. That's funny. Looks like Speedster's asking for Buns to move her 3. Buns sends out a fist bump in agreement and a thumbs up. Or maybe what that was instead was saying, "Hey, let's trade cards here," trying to get her attention. Because the fact that he moved his 3 north suggests that he's setting up a trading pocket between him and Buns. And I suppose Driz can take part in that same trading pocket since he's right there with his 4. All right, this is the last turn before we start seeing trades come out. So Tiger's reasonably spread out, but he has 3 positions. Well, 4 if you count the one he's fortifying right now in the north or in the southeast corner of the board. XC dude seems to be mostly on the west side of the board, but he also kind of has spots everywhere. Yeah, I mean, um, maybe it's just because I'm not good enough at the game yet, but it's tricky for me to determine who is in the worst position right now. They all seem fairly even in terms of just positioning and where everyone's holding their territories at. I suppose troop-wise, XC Dude and Hudson seem to have made the best of it and keeping a hold of their troops. I think XC Dude actually might have just put 4 troops on, because I think we saw him only make 1 attack. It appeared as though Exceedude started his turn with 12. Driz is starting his turn with 12 as well. Gonna Driz has every territory 2 or more to hopefully hold 12. Yeah, and it looks like he did. I'm gonna depend on who trades faster. Great lines. If you don't have a trade on 4, bye-bye. Yeah. Okay. Driz removes a Buns position and doesn't split 2 and 2 there. I think he knows that he probably won't get away with holding 12 again. Hudson is about to hold 12 if Speedster doesn't take a card on Hudson specifically. Which, does Speedster have a card that he could get on Hudson? I suppose he could roll a 6v2 in the Northeast. But I doubt he's going to do that. So yeah, it looks like Hudson's also going to hold 12. Buns is not protected at all. Yeah. Yeah, Buns is kill guarding Driz, but I don't think anyone is kill guarding Buns. XC will get 4 if they don't attack him twice, yeah. He got attacked once there by Speed. So either Hudson or Tiger needs to hit Exceedude. Looks like Hudson wants a card on Buns. So we'll see who Tiger goes for. Buns is in the most critical state because she has no kill guards on her. Yeah, fair. If Driz were to back the 5 up, the 5 that he has on that portal, if he were to retreat it, well, actually, never mind, because Buns can't really kill guard herself, right? Yeah, never mind. All right, we see trades come out. Tiger sets for 4, and Exceedude sets for 6. Hot Buns sets for 8. Driz trading in for 10. Nothing too crazy happening here with the first round of trades. So Speed could try to protect Hot Buns if he beefs up the 2/2s he has next to her 2 on the west side of the board. But does he want to invest the troops to do that? And he sets in for 12. Yeah, his Speed could instead double down on guarding Exceedude, which he's doing. And where's his card? There it is. I was like, is this card gonna be the 6v2 on Hudson? But no, I missed the Tiger position there. Hudson once again holds 12 territories and sets in for 15. Gets the biggest trade, and I think has held 12 twice in a row. Unless I missed something. He certainly held it once there. All right, so after the dust has settled following the first trades, Hudson's in the lead with 55 troops, and Tiger is on 35, which is kind of as expected after the first round. With progressive cards, you kind of expect the player that goes last to have the most troops, and the player that goes first to have the least. I think the only slight difference in or the only slight result that might be a little bit unexpected is Exceedude has a couple more troops than Hot Buns, but not by much. They're still pretty close, but normally you'd expect to see the player in the third seat have more troops than the player in the second seat. 23 troop diff between first and sixth is mad after first set of trades. Yeah. Yeah, the troop diff should only be what? 12, right? 15 minus 4. So it's nearly twice what you would normally expect it to see between the sixth seat and the first seat. All right. XC Dude does have a set on 4. So if he loses, it's not going to be he can't well, if XC Dude loses, he can't complain about no set on 4 this game. Buns grabs her card on speed. And if someone is also watching Buns' stream and in here, you can tell me if Buns has a set also. um, Driz gets his card on Tiger. Tiger down to 9 positions and 34 troops. And interesting, Driz fortifies those troops over to his Portal 10 stack. Speed starts his turn with 12. Trades cards with Buns. Carter is here, my next round enemy. All right. The calm before the storm. Nobody traded in on 3. Hudson, does Hudson card skip? Or does he take a card and go to 4? I think he goes to 4 here because he's still he's far ahead of he's plenty far ahead of most folks. All right, so second round of trades. Does Tiger trade in for the 20 here? Or is he out of luck? Time for the action. Kills too hard right now. Tiger does not trade in. He goes to 5 cards. He is under 40 troops and goes to 5 cards, folks. All right, XC Dude can use his 20 trade here. To trade or not to trade. Tiger is safe. Zycon says Tiger is safe. Yeah, XC Dude does have a kill guard on him. I think if anyone kills Tiger, it's gonna be XC Dude. Buns will die in the third set of trades for sure. I think only Buns is at risk. Okay. Speedster has a kill guard on Tiger in the top left. I don't. Well, can't XC Dude go across? Doesn't that 5 of XC Dudes connect to Tiger's 4 there? Um, and then XC Dude can just portal over to Tiger's 7, right? In the bottom left. Maybe there's something else I'm missing. XC Dude does decide to trade after much thought and consideration. Hot Buns does not trade and goes to 5. All right. So the next trade is worth 25. Driz says, I'll take it. Does he go for either Buns or Tiger, who are both on 5 cards? Tiger's super safe. Going to 5 will benefit him. Yeah. People were saying Buns was most at risk. It looks like Driz is going to try for the Buns kill. Excedude is saying, oops. Does Driz not have the Buns kill? He needs to win 2 9v5s. Decides to stop, but he may have hit her hard enough to where someone else could come in and finish the job. Tiger's trade, if Tiger happens to survive, will likely be big enough. Driz didn't see the 2. The 2 that Speedster has in, or that Speedster's surrounding over there. Okay. Buns with the this is fine. Ugh, I'm not sure that it is. Um, Speedster sets in for 30. Speedster hitting some Driz. Is he gonna go for the Buns kill here? He's got a 5v2. He's thinking about it. Decides to stop, sits on the portal there that Driz vacated last turn. Hudson Hornet sets in for 35. Can Hudson sneak either the Tiger or Buns kills here? A 35 set from the troop lead following the first round of trades might be enough to do it. 35 troops is about how many troops both Tiger and Buns have. He's going for it. Has it so far. And yeah, it does indeed look like Hudson has the kill. GG's to Hot Buns, and well played to Hudson Hornet taking the first bounty of this Octo final round. So Hudson gets the 40 trade. Is that enough for Hudson to also bag the Tiger kill this turn? He would have to slam through a Speedster 10 to get it, as well as a Excedude 5. He's going to have to hit a lot of material of some of these other players here if he wants to snuff out the 36 troops that Tiger has left. Hudson decides to take a kill guard position on Excedude. Excedude throws out the fist bump. Tiger does indeed survive to trade for 45 troops. More than doubles the troop count he had on the board with that one trade. Sends him to 86 troops, which also puts him ahead of everyone except for Hudson, actually. So Hudson Hornet with that kill on Buns puts him in the driver's seat for this game. Tigers now has Chad or Driz lined up. I'd go for Chad, less troops. Chad is easier, better lines, yes. So of course the problem now though is Hudson seems to have solved those lines and blocked put 20 Hudson put 20 troops in front of one of Excedude's positions. So all right, so Excedude is now the fish. How does he get out of the fish position? Well, actually, maybe a better way to phrase that analogy is how does Excedude get out of the barrel? Because right now he looks like a fish within one. He does get a trade on 3. Surprise O-face. Might give it away a little bit there, Chad. But card luck is certainly on Exceedude's side this game, which I understand is not the case for every game that he plays. Of course, who can say that that's the case for anyone that plays, or for everyone that plays? Driz grabs a card, fortifies his 22 stack position. Speedster is going to hit some Hudson as well. Hudson's on 19 territories, so he gets +6. In addition to his 50 trade, no kills, though, that are on the board would set him in turn. So he's going to position himself to take a kill on one of these players next turn, regardless of if they go to 4 cards or if they card skip. But if they set on 3, then they'll escape Hudson's grasp for his next turn. He has the worst poker face. Yeah. Yeah, Hudson OP right now on 165 troops. Almost double what the second person in troops currently has. Takes a quick and easy card and is going to reposition his 7 over to his 39 stack portal. All right. So the hammer of Hudson Hornet is about to come down on one or more of these players. Well, it's about to come down on the board. Will Tiger be able to avoid it? We already know that XC Dude at least has a stay of execution with his set on 3. Tiger is going to go to 4 cards. XC Dude is not going to go to 4 cards. He's going to trade in immediately for the 55 set. Still is 46 troops behind Hudson Hornet in troop count. And no kills that XC Dude could go for this turn would set him in turn. So he's going to position himself for survival here. And maybe a potential future kill if, really, if a player happens to go to 5 cards or 4 cards that Hudson doesn't kill, that's what XC Dude needs to position for. That's his path. Hudson needs to make a mistake, I think, for XC Dude to get back in this. But XC Dude is not going to get 5th. Don't think Hudson can kill anyone. All right, Driz is up. Do Driz or Speedster have a set on 3? Does not appear as though Driz does. Driz is going to go to 4 cards. What about Speed? He's lined up Driz and guarded him. Well played. Yep. Yeah, XE Dude is doing all he can to get in this. Hudson is still the favorite, but the game is certainly not over yet. Speedster, no trade on 3, goes to 4 cards. All right. Let's see what Hudson can do with his massive 169 troop count. He's looking for the dab. XC Dude finds the dab for 169. Close enough. And we see the dabs come out. I can't help but notice that Hudson is still in draft. Does not appear as though he knows who he wants to kill, or if he thinks he can get anyone this turn. The it looks like the player that he primarily lined up last turn was the one who happened to have a set on 3. So Hudson takes his card and is going to go to 3 cards, giving the players that went to 4 cards last turn an opportunity to trade in and survive a little bit longer. Tiger sets in for 60, puts him on 153 troops. We have a game here, folks. We have a fairly even 5-player game. Can Tiger go for Driz or Speedster? Driz and Speedster are the kills that are on the table right now. I will say though that XC Dude has a good kill guard on Driz. Uh, I'm not sure. Wow, a big 100 stack for Tiger sitting on a portal there. XC Dude, folks in chat were saying that XC Dude has Driz lined up. Can he take the Driz kill this turn? Too risky. Driz as a kill guard would have been a close one. Okay. Chad says no kills for me this turn. Driz gets to set for 65. Jumps him up to 143 troops. Can Driz bag the speedster kill? Looks like he's looking at Tiger a little bit. Consolidates his position. Big 95 troop stack. Speedster trades in for 70. No one went to 5 cards here. So now Speedster is only a few troops behind Hudson Hornet. And just like that, Hudson's lead has been somewhat abated. But Hudson does have card advantage, so he will be the next to trade. Yeah. So yeah, Zeraki, I think you're right. Excedu didn't see the kill on Driz and is now going to end up as the fish again. He flipped, flopped, and squirmed his way out of the barrel and then decided to hop right back into it. Hudson sets on 3 for the 75 trade, jumps him up again, 250 troops. I don't think we're going to see another kill for another few turns here, folks. I don't think this game stalemates, but at this point, it may not be a bad idea to brush up on what the stalemate rules are. Hudson's unstoppable right now. Only way he loses if others gang up on him. Yeah, 250 is probably too much to deal with. He's Hudson's gonna continue. It seems like Hudson is just gonna wait for Exceedu to have enough cards for him to kill him and get points in. All right, back over to Tiger. That's true. So yeah, Zycron, you're right about Hudson not being able to get the 15. He would have to go through Speedster's 26 to get that 15 of XC dudes. We're seeing some quick turns here. Everyone's going to 3 cards. You need first and 3 next game, Zycron. Good luck with you. That's a tall order. Or good luck with that. That's a tall order. It looks like Speedster is manualing Driz for the +4 in the middle of the board. Finally gets that +4 he was trying to get. And is also on 169 troops, or is on 169 troops now. So Hudson, does Hudson see that he needs to bust through that 26 stack of speedsters to get the XC dude kill? Not sure that he does. Perhaps he's lining up someone else. Tiger sets in on 3 for 80 troops. Yep. Good luck, Zycron. Yeah, this game was supposed to be wrapping up by now. We're gonna we'll see what happens in the next 15 minutes here, because Group 5 starts in about 15 minutes. This will never end. Yeah. Not really anyone for Tiger to kill. No one's on 5 cards. Exceedude. Exceedude does not have a set on 3. He is still the fish. You don't want to hit that territory, Exceedude. Okay, now Hudson has well, actually Hudson closed that line last turn, didn't he? Because Hudson um yeah, Hudson might have closed that line last turn, but anyway. All right, Driz also goes to 4 cards. Hot Buns died sad. That's a shame. Yeah, she was unlucky with no trade. Everyone was aiming for her. Yeah. Hudson cannot get that kill at all. Yeah. Speedster trades in for 85 troops and unseats the troop leader with that, at least for the time being. Chad can kill Driz here. Yep. And Hudson is going to have trouble getting the XC dude kill. So Hudson's options are Driz or XC dude, but XC dude is kill guarding Driz. But Hudson doesn't really have a line on XC dude. How does Hudson get to that 23 stack of XCs without going through Speedster's 35? It does not appear as though he can manage it without his troops are positioned on the board. Looks like Hudson is trying to set up some type of kill guard on Driz. Driz says, well played, thanks for that. How does XC Dude get to the 16 of Driz in the Northeast? Someone should have died ages ago, yeah. There's been at least one miss opportunity, I think. Okay, it looks like Tiger is starting to is Tiger going for the XC Dude kill here? XC Dude not too happy about it. Splits to finish the job here. It looks like he has it. 33 to 23. Tiger finishes XC Dude off. GG's to XC Dude. And well played Tiger taking the next bounty. So, I think it was 20 minutes ago I said XC Dude was not going to get fifth. I stand corrected. So Tiger, with that, Tiger trades in. Can Tiger nab the Driz kill as well? Driz is the only other potential kill on the board. Hudson would set him in turn, but he does not have the troops to kill Hudson. So Tiger's going to stop right there. Does not appear to have Driz lined up. No X-Win. Doesn't have enough for him. Driz is a kill guard. Yeah. So Driz survives to trade in turn. I think that was the 95 set. And decides to not take a card. Or no, he took a card and he just went so fast I couldn't see it. Okay. This is indeed a game here, folks. And now we stalemate, says Nub. All right. What does Speedster want to do here? Only way this ends if someone takes an expensive kill, and every kill is expensive. Yep. 100% right. Hudson just grabs a quick card and adds to his kill guard on Drizz's position. But that Drizz position of 113 is big enough to where it can probably kill guard itself a little bit. So Tiger's up. Hudson still has a card advantage. Tiger goes to 4. Drizz goes to 3. Speedster going for Tiger, hits Tiger a little bit. And Speedster has been allowed to hold that +4 in the middle of the board. Hudson trades in on 4 for 100 troops. The only player that would set him in turn is Tiger. Does Hudson accept the Speedster feed of Tiger there? Hey, little fella. Bye. Have fun. Bye. So yeah, it looks like Speedster is going to go for the Tiger kill. Or sorry, Hudson's going to go for the Tiger kill. Excuse me. Thanks to Speedster. Nub says, hi, Daddy. Hi yourself. Softens that 114 stack. splits off the 28 to go after the 15 and has the rest of it lined up to finish Tiger off on 4. GG's to Tiger taking 4th this game. Congratulations to Hudson Hornet taking his 2nd bounty and the 3rd bounty of this Octo final round. Sets in for 105 troops. And then there were 3. Is not going to go for either of his 2 opponents. He's going to stop right there. Do Driz or Speedster have sets on 3? So far, no one has missed a set on 4. But the longer this game goes on, the more likely that becomes. Or the more chances it is for it to happen. Hudson's still in a good position. Yeah, I would say that Hudson has a slight edge over his 2 opponents. But that edge is not slight enough to fully go in on one versus the other. Driz goes to 4 cards. Speedster thinking about adding to his pocket position. No, decides not to. Hudson did break Speedster last turn, going for the Tiger kill. Does Speedster want his bonus back? It'll come at the cost of opening the line on him, opening that 162 to him. Yeah, looks like he doesn't. Fortifies that 10 in. So Speedster goes to 4. Hudson sets on 3 for the 2nd time this game for Hudson Hornet. Goes to 110. Is he going to line up in such a way that he hopes that... is he going to line up hoping that one of his 2 remaining opponents misses a set on 4? Or is he going to feed one of his opponents to the other one? So many lucky trades on 3 for Hudson. Yes, indeed. All Hudson wanted was a card that turn. Makes his 176 stack even, or makes his stack even bigger. He's got a 176 and a 142 stack. Driz misses his set on 4, goes to 5 cards. What about Speedster? Speedster trades in for 115. This game is going to be ending here shortly, folks. With that missed set, does Speedster go for the Driz kill here? Has to blast through a Hudson 21 stack. He is going for the Driz kill. I'm not sure he has it anymore. How do you get to the 104 stack? He may have fed Driz there. He needed to split off the portal. Cannot get to the 100 troops of Drizz's over in the left side of the board. Okay. Okay. Yes. Alrighty. So Hudson is going to start working on Speedster, and then he's going to come over and finish off Driz. And there goes Driz. GG to Driz. Congrats to Hudson taking another kill this game. Hudson goes to 120. Or gets the 120 set. And has twice the troops of Speedster. And if he does kill Speedster, it does set him in turn. But I don't think that set in turn kill rule matters for the person in second place or for the last kill of the game. I could be wrong about that though. So we did narrowly avoid a stalemate here, folks. And unfortunately, we're not going to have time for a post-game chat. Once this game wraps up, we're going to hop right into some more action with Group 5 of the Octo Final rounds, because right now it is game time for Group 5. XC Dude saying, so lucky. It's always a mix of luck and skill here, folks. We see the GGs come out. Hudson decides to trade in again, I guess just for the flex points. GG's, well fought to Speedster, well fought by all these players, really. And well played for Hudson, taking the 4th bounty for him this game, as well as the W. I think it's safe to say that we will be seeing Hudson in the semifinals. And good luck to all the other players who happen to make semis. Alrighty. So yeah, good game there, folks. And now it's time to get set up for I can't talk. Now it's time to get set up for the next game, which is either happening right now or is about to start. So let's see here. We're